first with Landon Knack. Just, of course, out of the game, we talked about him being efficient and effective. How did he do just that today?
Landon was fantastic. Coming here a day ago and being ready to pitch and appreciating what we were up against, and to be efficient, go out there and keep us in a ball game, throw the baseball really well, and then to be able to hand it off to Sauer and do what he always does and fills up the strike zone and keeps the pace of play. And to use those two guys today, considering where we were at, feel a lot different than we did last night. And so now Penn is reset and getting ready for Arizona.
With Freddie, you were able to get him off his feet late in the game, but just to see what he's been able to do offensively, is this probably the best you've seen him, especially this year?
Best we've seen him this year. I do think that he's certainly managing the ankle, but he's seeing the baseball really well, taking good swings. And so, yeah, in the middle of 10 in a row, and I know we talked about potentially giving him a day off today, but, in talking to him, he feels good and he's seeing the baseball well. So any chance we can get him off his feet, we've done that. But, today was good. It was close until it wasn't, and it was just that big 6-run inning was big and just taking really good at-bats.
When he was coming off the IL, you talked about him trying to find a new normal. Do you feel like he found a new normal, or is it him just getting back to where he was before the ankle?
I actually think this is a new normal. I think that with his swing, the lower half, it's a little different than it was, than it has been throughout his career. But I think this is kind of what, like I said before, a new normal for him, and he's finding ways to make good on it and feel comfortable while doing it.
What happened with Phillips?
He's just had some arm soreness. It's just not recovering. And could he have pitched today? Absolutely. I just don't know. No one knows how he would feel responding going forward. So I think for us, it just made the most sense to IL him. And our expectation is on that 16th day, he'll be back active. So it's just more of a precaution.
So that would require imaging or anything?
No, I don't think there's imaging required. And again, he could have pitched today, but it's just kind of where we're at with the pen to use him the way we would want to use him, or he needs to be used. We just weren't completely certain of that, and I think that was the tell.
I think it's out of hand at that point, but could the swing like that kind of free things up mentally for James at all?
I hope so. He'll be in there tomorrow playing center field, and getting him in the game. In AAA he was playing every day, so to try to keep him current playing, and certainly to hit a homer, I think that was a big weight off his shoulder, and so hopefully we can take that momentum into tomorrow.
How much of a decision is there, when you put him in the first time after you already had Rojas, just kind of what goes through the decision-making process there, and how nice was it to see him kind of put together that at-bat to start that inning?
I think for me, it's you have to use the roster. I think Miggy's been great for us. I wanted to see if those guys can make a move, and knowing that they have no lefties available behind that lefty, and it's just one of those things that you got to trust your players. And I got the buy-in from Miggy, understanding the situation, and you try to put your players, James in this particular case, in a good spot. You love the defense with the lead at that point, but yeah, he still took a good at bat and ultimately hit a homer too.
How impressed have you been overall just in this first week of games for Quesada, especially at the plate?
I've been really impressed. I like the unconventional kind of at-bats, the swings, the bat on ball, the speed, the dynamic. It's something that we really haven't had, and I like the level of focus. I like his energy too. So yeah, he'll be in there tomorrow as well.
Can you remember a time where Ohtani got walked and you guys didn't make somebody pay for it, intentionally walked, and then?
Well, he got intentionally walked, but we still walked and scored a run with Mookie's at bat. Again, it's tough to walk Shohei to get to Mookie, but it's helpful when you got a lot of good players behind him.
If you had drawn up your best case scenario before the game, would you have dared to put in 9 innings, 8 shutout from Knack and Sauer?
No, this was the perfect outcome for us. Obviously, Knack's going to go as long as he can. And then just to be able to use Sauer, and we had Dreyer, but now to have Dreyer off to be able to use him for multiples tomorrow or the next day So this is the 100% outcome.
Those guys get rewarded with a ticket back to Oklahoma City.
They'll be back. They're going to take the trip to Arizona with us. Thanks for asking.
Last time Matt was up here, he talked about, wanting to kind of earn getting a third time through the order. Even, needing kind of coverage from him today, was there just kind of a big need to win this one, get to Arizona in a good spot, even though he was at a good place like pitch count?
He was at a good place. I just felt that you're at a good place, but we're still trying to win baseball games, and I wanted him to start that fifth inning or sixth inning, whatever it was, and I just felt once the first two guys got on base, I felt Matt could put the ball on the ground off Wagaman, and it fortunately worked out that way for the double play, and even Sanchez or Ramirez in particular saw him really well, so he wasn't going to see Ramirez third time, and I just felt right there we needed to try to get a ground ball.
Freddie, just obviously, you've been on a tear as of late. That's probably the best you've felt offensively. I know you're someone who tinkers a lot, but just when you look at the results right now and kind of how the swing feels.
Yeah, obviously I feel good. I mean, swing's going up through the middle. I'm kind of looking for the swing for a long time, and finally found it. Things are going good. I mean, just the pitches, like the triple pitch, it's down below the zone, able to stay through it and not roll it over. So that's when you're feeling good.
Dave said he thought that you had to find a new normal with your ankle. Mm-hmm. Have you found a new normal, or is this the same Freddie?
No, I mean, I might need to check myself a little bit. Getting thrown out, going for a double the other day. I was out by about 15 steps. I thought I was athletic going back when I got doubled off tonight. That didn't look so good on replay. So I think that's the new normal. It's just my brain and my ankle aren't really. I still think I can run and do some stuff, but I feel my routine's the same. I feel good. My ankle's obviously feeling much better because I think if you guys know, we were talking about potentially a day off during this road trip, and obviously I didn't take it. So I think that kind of says it all for itself, that my ankle's feeling really good right now. It's in a good spot, and obviously my swing is too.
Landon, just coming into this game, obviously I know the bullpen was taxed. Just how much was it just top of mind to go out there, be efficient, and to be effective on the mound?
I mean, obviously big, of course, when you're trying to make sure that you save the pen over there a little bit, get them some rest. And so, yeah, the day was just kind of really just wanted to attack, get ahead as quick as possible, and just try to stay on the attack the whole time.
Why, as you were cruising along, what was working so well for you today?
Kind of everything felt pretty good today. I think we did some work on the throw the last couple weeks. Kind of got back to me, real true, like north-south, so a little less spinning. So kind of keeping everything over the plate, like fastball location was great. Curveball was being able to strike that. Changeup was really going, so it felt really good.